Hello, I'm Andy, and I'm going to read to your program called Tarot, Animal Sign, Horoscope and Lotteries. Yes, Lotteries, from September the 15th to October the 15th, 2018. And I'm going to talk to you coming from the sheep family. So I'm going to use my Kabbalistic tarot cards. And the first card that I pull will be for the first 15 days of this program, which means from September the 15th up to September, the end of September. And I'm going to tackle now your area of job and business, job for you coming from the sheep family. This is not a good card. It says that where your job is concerned, there's a lot of insecurity. There are many people jealous of you. You just can't seem to get things right in these 15 days of September 15 to the end of September. So you'll just have to concentrate and do much, much better. There's no help coming. You are isolated. And so you'll have to impress your bosses that you can do better. You'll have to just work harder. Don't expect more money or a better position. Now I'm going to talk to you about your business for you coming from the sheep family for this September, the 15th to the end of September. And I'll have to worry that losses are seen, miscalculations, misinformation, past problems coming back to haunt you in the business area, and unexpected difficulties as well. And some government department may trouble you. So many problems here. So tell yourself in this in the period of September 15 to the end of September, you'll have to be very cautious that your business can be easily troubled a lot. Last thing you want to is to go chasing for a new business. Your general financial situation, I'm going to pull one more card. Stability is there. You're not going broke. But it says, are you doing too much? Are you spreading your finances too widely? That's what the card says. That's what this card says. You're attempting to do too many things at the same time, and your finances may be stretched to breaking point. So don't do that. Focus on what you have better in this 15th September to the end of September. That will be much safer for you. Now I'm going to go to your 15 days, which will be now the October the 1st to October the 15th. And I'm going to start talking to you about your job firstly. For you from the sheep family, it's a rotten card, I'm sorry to say. It says many people are jealous of you in your job. Be careful that they are planning to let you down. Number two, your bosses may be disagreeable and they may find trouble with you very easily. So for the 1st of October to the 15th of October is going to be a very troublesome time in your job. You have to concentrate. Any mistake will blow up right in your face. I'm going to shuffle these cards and let me talk to you now about your business area. For you coming from the sheep family, you are exposed to trouble. It says in these days of October 1st to October the 15th, you're exposed to trouble. Money is going out. Business is very slow. Trouble is seen in all areas. And so the last thing you want to do is go chasing for new business. Consolidate, look after what you have. That would be good enough. It's going to be a stretching point. And so you won't be very happy. You'll be under stress where business is concerned from September the 1st to the 15th of September. And trying to get investments coming in won't be possible. General finance areas for October 1st to October 15th. Oh no. Whatever you are promised, you will not get. You see, it's a card of mirage, nothing real. Whatever you wish, you will not get in terms of finances. So the last thing you want to do is expose yourself in finances, because you'll only be let down and be cheated. So control what you already have, make that improvement, and that would be good enough for the period of 1st October to 15 October, where general finances are concerned. I'm going to now talk to you about your romance and pull this card. You're standing on water. Now, how insecure is that, where romance is concerned? And if you find a new one, I'd be very worried for you, because it comes with hidden problems. And if you have an ongoing romance, it's going to be very troublesome. The balancing act you have to do, and a lot of stress will be seen. And if you're not careful, it can be stretched to breaking point. So October 1st to October 15th, romance areas need to be very carefully considered and looked after. Let me talk to you about your marriage. Your marriage is most stable. So I would say there's no breaking point, but the trouble is that differences of opinion and ego plays a lot. And some problems from the past may be brought up to give you a lot of issues. So you definitely don't want to bring up anything of the past. Otherwise, your area of marriage is going to just bubble over and give you trouble. General family areas, which means your parents and siblings, etc. They can be helpful, some of them. Some of them may be too wanting to interfere, so let them not interfere too much. But I consider this as a positive card. So you may get help from your parents, you may get help from your siblings. No harm with that. Now I'm going to go to the area and give you your lucky ages for this September 15th to October 15th. Let me see what card do I pull. Oh, it's a card of 3 planets here. The Sun, Mercury and Neptune. And so I'll have to choose these powerful numbers. The powerful ages. And if you happen to be the ages of 21 or 30 or 39 or 48 or 57 or 66 or 75, you're going to be a very special lucky person who is going to be able to do things on a very big scale, whether in job, whether in business, whether the romance, whether the marriage, whether anything. If you're not of these ages, don't panic. You'll just have to see me for a 90-minute Skype, for a 90-minute session. And during this 90 minutes, I'll talk to you about your next 7 or 8 years, and that will be based on your date of birth, your time of birth, looking at your palms, using Kabbalistic tarot cards, and even face reading you. And I'll talk to you about that a bit later. 90 minutes costing you USD 50 to tackle your next 7 or 8 years in all areas of your life. Well, this is a marvelous card for ages. If you happen not to be of these ages, celebrate. And September 15 to October 15, whatever you do will be lucky for you. Now I'm going to talk to you about your colors, for you coming from the sheep family. And this beautiful color here, all shades of green. So wear all shades of green that you can during this September 15 to October 15th. It'll bring you luck in every area possible. Undergarments, top garments, pillowcase, bed sheets, handkerchief. Contact green color as much as you can for that extra bit of luck. And now I will talk to you about lotteries. Okay. Well, I'm going to pull 3 sets of cards, 3 cards, to give you 3 sets of numbers. And from one card, this particular card, I'm going to see what set of numbers will be given to you for you coming from the sheep family. It's a powerful card for you, the card of success. So I'll have to go for the number 3, 12, 21, 30, 39, 48, 57 or 66. Beautiful numbers for you. I'm going to pull another card and I'm going to see for you coming from the sheep family what numbers I can pull for you for the sheep family. It's a surprise card. I didn't expect this card, but I'll have to obey it. And so I'll have to come up with the numbers 8, 17, 26, 35, 44, 53, 62, or 71. It's a surprise card, and we may just surprise you that these numbers may be very active. So write these numbers down. Now I'm going to pull the 3rd card for you from the sheep family, and let's see what it says. which is a magnificent card of success, and I'll have to choose the numbers from here, which would be the 6 series. So I'll choose the numbers 6, 15, 24, 33, 42, 51, 60 or 69. So you've got 3 sets of numbers. Now what do you do with them? You go and get some paper. I've chosen the color green for you for this month of September 15 to October 15. So go to a shop that sells papers, like a stationery shop, and try and buy green paper. Any shade will do. And buy quite a few, because you're going to bring it home and you're going to get a scissors and you're going to cut out strips of paper 2 inch by 2 inch roughly. And on each of these 2 inch by 2 inch, you're going to write one number. So you may write the number 3 and then the number 12 on the next sheet of paper, the 2 inch by 2 inch, and then the number 21. So you'll cover all these numbers which I've given you, the 3 sets of numbers. So you'll have many of these papers which you would fold up, each of them. And so now what do? I'd like you to wear your best colors, which I've chosen for you, the green for this month, September 15, October 15th. And get your fingers and hands ready. Now your thumbprints and your fingerprints, they belong to your soul, they don't belong to you. The soul is identified through the fingerprints and thumbprints. So when the soul leaves us, the fingerprints and thumbprints also leave us and will be given to the next person born. So while you are still on earth, what should you do? I would like you to have your thumb connect to your index finger like this. When you connect your thumbprint to your index finger, a very powerful mechanism is happening. Windows and doors are opening, and you'll be able to be in contact with your soul and ask for what you want. And this is a duty of the soul to try and give it to you. Maybe not immediately, but one fine day. So you do that maybe for 30 seconds, maybe for a minute, maybe for 2 minutes. Some people ask me, can I also say a prayer? And I say, why not? Do it your way. And when you've had enough, then you pick one piece of paper up, open it, and you may get the number 21. So you write down 21 and you fold this paper and put it back and shuffle the papers around. And so you do that once more for the 1, 2 minutes, whatever you want. And then you pick another paper up. And if you need 5 numbers, you'll do this 5 times. If you need 7 numbers, you'll do this 7 times. Or 6 times if you need 6 numbers. So you do it that way for the one set that you're going to buy. Some people buy 4 or 5 sets to just have a bigger chance. And every time you want to create a new set, you will have to do this again. Do this again and choose your numbers all over again for the second set. Okay? Remember, you have to wear your green color for this period, and that will also enhance your aura and you will be able to be luckier. So that's how you choose your numbers. Well, I'm already Skyping, as I said, and I'm charging USD 50 for a 90-minute Skype session. And during this 90 minutes, I'm going to talk to you about many areas of your life, every area of your life for your next 7 or 8 years. And I'll go intensely into it, age by age, calendar year by calendar year. And this will be based on your date of birth, your time of birth, looking at your palms, using Kabbalistic Tarot if you want, face reading you as well. And I'll have this intensity of reading your next 7 or 8 years in 90 minutes. And that will cost you USD 50. So go to Facebook, go to Skype, send me an email, and I'll be able to come back to you then. Until then, the best of luck to you. Goodbye.